Hi, my name is Chuck Devlin, and I'm currently a candidate for my master's degree in education technology. The portfolio I'd like to review with you today is actually the second I have recently created. The first, shown here, was developed about 2 years ago as I wanted to create a digital portfolio to share with my potential employers. Allow me to take a few minutes to introduce myself. I'm a certified school counselor who earned my master's degree from the University of Pittsburgh about 15 years ago. Prior to graduation, I attended a job fair and was offered employee at Philadelphia City Schools, Baltimore City Schools, and the Hawaii Department of Education. I called my parents, packed a bag, and flew off to the islands. Several years later, missing the changing seasons, I returned to the East Coast with a lovely Filipino wife and our daughter. We moved up and down the East Coast looking for the perfect place to call home, and I worked as a school counselor in a half a dozen schools, some brick and mortar, some virtual. You can learn more about them by clicking here. But for now, let's focus on what I've done since I enrolled at Carolina. When we open my portfolio, you can see that I've organized tabs for goals, artifacts, CV, and my reflection of the program. Regarding my goals, honestly, my biggest goal right now is finding meaningful employment. I need to continue to focus on my basic needs of food, clothing, and shelter. Once that need is met, it will be far easier for me to focus on other long-term goals. I've attached my vitae for your review. It highlights my 7 years as a counselor in brick and mortar schools, then 7 in a virtual setting. One of the virtual schools encountered funding issues, which led to its needing to close, prompting me to return to college to add more tools to my tool chest. Some of those tools can be found by reviewing my artifacts located here. While enrolled in the program, I became proficient in many Web 2.0 applications and learned about curriculum development. Allow me to highlight that for you now. The first artifact I would like to show you meets the first standard of the AECT, and that is content knowledge. I need to have knowledge of various computer applications to produce this product. I created it using Microsoft PowerPoint, then recorded it using a screen capture program called Camtasia. Finally, I uploaded the video to my YouTube channel and attached a link to the finished product on my personal webpage in order to showcase it to potential employers. The second standard focuses on content pedagogy. I had a fantastic experience learning about content during my internship at the Center for Teaching Excellence at the University of South Carolina. My second artifact is a PowerPoint addressing this and other things I learned at my internship. I spent a great deal of time studying the Quality Matters rubric, which was developed to ensure quality and accessible course content in online courses. One of the courses I was able to thoroughly evaluate using the Quality Matters rubric was one I had created while working as a graduate assistant with Dr. Simon Hudson at the School of Hospitality and Tourism at USC. Applying Dr. Hudson's content, I was able to focus on learning environment, which is standard 3. If we take a moment to review my second artifact, we are able to see parts of the component created within Blackboard. This experience was a true learning experience, as I was able to apply what I had been learning about ADDIE, course accessibility, and copyright in a real-world setting. Dr. Hudson uses many videos to show customer service in action. To highlight poor customer service, he uses a portion of the Soup Nazi episode of Seinfeld. I was unable to find that video with closed captioning, and when I tried captioning it myself, I received a warning letter from NBC Universal regarding a violation of copyright. I met with a copyright specialist from USC, and together we realized we had entered uncharted territory. It is incredibly hard to add captioning to media you did not create on YouTube, making accessibility an issue to be further studied. We advised our students to contact a student services office if they had issues with the audio of the video. I encourage you to review the rest of my portfolio in order to see additional samples of my work. While enrolled in the program, I have learned a great deal. Some of it is summarized on my reflections page. My reflections page closes with an anecdote, which I feel is a true testament of all I learned while enrolled in this program. 2 years ago, I didn't know what a Web 2.0 tool was. 2 weeks ago, I met with a graduate assistant to show her how to create an online course within Blackboard and incorporate many Web 2.0 tools into her lessons. I provided her with a sample rubric to follow to ensure she complied with the Quality Matters recommendations. I felt a great deal of pride knowing that I had transformed from student to teacher. Thank you for your time.